Hi, are you doing something? Am I disturbed you? No, I'm just applying for jobs. Yeah, tell me. Okay, so where you're applying? I can't just mention a single job site, I use everything. Okay, so what about LinkedIn? Have you tried? LinkedIn? Yeah, I applied a few jobs in LinkedIn. Why? No, I'm not asking that. Have you asked referral to anyone, or have you approached to any HR in LinkedIn? I have no idea about how to do that. Can you please guide me? Hey, that's okay, no problem. I can tell you. Most of the people don't know how to use LinkedIn in a proper way to get a job. So in this video, I'll share about what are the different methods you can use to reach out to HR and how to ask referral in a proper way and what are the steps you can do to make HR reach out to you. You ready? Let's get started. For those who don't know what is LinkedIn, before you start applying jobs on LinkedIn, make sure you can tick these boxes. Having a good LinkedIn profile is crucial, so you may ask why it is important. So imagine you're meeting someone for a very first time and you always make sure to create a good first impression, right? The same applies here. In LinkedIn, having a good profile, having a good LinkedIn profile is the first step to create a positive, a good impression. So how can we make sure that we have a good LinkedIn profile? Number one, having a good quality profile picture. It should look professional. Number two, add a banner. Remember, your banner should reflect you. You can create one using Canva, which is totally free. It only takes 10 to 12 minutes. You can also include your skills or some professional quotes that you follow in your life. But please don't include quotes like, expectation gives pain, just accept and move on, this is life. Of course, that is true, but LinkedIn is not a place to add these kind of quotes. So, you get it right what I'm trying to say. If you have any website, you can also mention that in your banner. Go to Google, type Canva, then type LinkedIn banner, explore few, pick one and start customizing it. Number three, add a proper heading. This looks good, but if you're in a job searching period, it would be great if you add your key skills in your headline. So this way anyone can know about your skills without even opening your profile. So it's always a good practice to add your key skills in your headline if you're in a job searching period. Number four, add a valuable information in your about section. Now if you have no idea about what to add, you can add your skills. And also LinkedIn provides you some suggestions, like you can add your years of experience or skills. You can also include your achievements or previous job experience. Now, if you see below to the about section, you see there is an option to add your skills, but it's limited. Only you can add 5 skills, 5 most important skills. So make sure to add your core technical skills. If you have any full-time or internship experience, you can mention that in the about section. And also there's an option to add skills which you gained specifically from that particular role. Include your school and college details in the education section. There is a separate section for adding your course or certification. So if you have done any courses or you completed any certifications like any cloud certifications or any cybersecurity certification, full stack certification, whatever, you can mention that here. And also you can see there is a separate section for adding all your skills. So it can be both technical and your soft skills. So make sure you add everything right here. So for example, if you are good in communication, you can include that here. If you are a blogger, content creator, or if you're a public speaker, you can also mention that here. Now the final thing is customizing your URL. This looks much better than having some random numbers next to your name, right? So click on this option, add your name and click OK. Now take a look at your URL, it looks better. After finishing these steps, take a look at your newborn LinkedIn profile. It looks great, right? Let's move on to the next section. I'm going to share 2 different ways to approach HR. LinkedIn is the best platform where you can directly connect with HR. First, go to LinkedIn search, type HR or recruiter and hit enter. Then click on people section. You can find all the HRs available on LinkedIn. Most people do mistake in this particular area, so they just skip the add a note section and just send connection request. But we are not going to do that mistake. Add a personalized message that includes your skills, the role you're seeking and your experience. If you have an experience, you can include that. This is the template I personally used to connect with HR during my job search. The templates I've shared in this video is available in the doc, which you can see it in the description. So feel free to use those templates. Adding a note when connecting with someone is really great. But the problem is you only have limited characters. Only you can include 200 characters. I think if you have a premium account, you will get 300 characters. But that's okay. We are going to focus only on our skills and our experience and the job role we are seeking and asking the HR whether if there are any openings in their organization. Copy this template in your notepad so you don't have to type every single time. Just change the HR name before sending the message. This is a great way to reach out to HR. So try to send as many connection requests and don't just stop by sending 10 or 20 and don't feel like I'm not getting any positive response. I don't think this will work. So don't think that way. Spend a dedicated time, at least 15 minutes or 20 minutes every day only for this. The next method to connect with HR is by follow-up message. So let's take you have applied for this position. Now scroll a little bit and check if you can see any HR hiring for that position. If yes, seize that opportunity. Here is a template that you can use to inform HR that you have applied for the position, highlight your skills and also share your resume. Trust me guys, these two methods are effective ways to connect with HR. Wouldn't it be great if HR reached out to you? So by following these steps, you can encourage HR to reach out to you. The first method, LinkedIn has this amazing feature which tells everyone that you are looking for a job, which also includes HR. In your profile, you see that show recruiters you're open to work option. So click on this option. Here you can add your job title and also your location, whether you're okay for on-site or hybrid or you're only looking for remote. You can mention that here and also you can mention your preferred location. Also, if you're looking for job immediately, you can click on the first option, or you're just casually looking, you can click on the second option. And here you can mention your employment type, whether you're looking for full-time or part-time or internship. So you can mention that here. And this is the coolest thing. So here you can see there is a two option and there is a huge difference between these two options. Number one, you can see this is only for recruiters. This is only visible to recruiters. And number two, it will be visible to everyone. If you click on this option, everyone can see that you are looking for a job, because here you can see there is a little frame that will get added to your profile picture. So now, why there is two options? Because if you don't want to tell your current company members that you're looking for a job, so you can just skip the second option and you can choose the first one. So it's up to you. Whatever you prefer, you can give it here and hit save. The second method is having a good LinkedIn profile, and you don't have to worry about that because I've covered everything to include to create a good LinkedIn profile. Number 3, sharing and creating. If you want to get visibility, you need to share your knowledge, your skills, your achievements in LinkedIn, and here are the two ways you can do that. Number 1, by sharing your achievements. For example, if you have completed any courses or any certification, you can share it as a post. Second method is by creating content. For example, you can share your knowledge by content. You can share it directly, you can write directly in the post, or if you have any own website or you write blogs in Medium or any other website, you can also attach that in your post, or you create content in video format, you can also attach that in post. But remember one thing, whenever you are sharing content on LinkedIn, not only in LinkedIn, like in any other platform, whenever you're sharing content, focus more on delivering a valuable content than just focusing on reaching a wider audience. So if you just keep on focusing on reaching a wider audience, you can't focus on creating a valuable content, creating a useful content. So, and of course, if you create a valuable content, definitely it's gonna reach wider audience. So make sure you keep in mind whenever you're creating content. And also, engaging content can also catch the eye of HR. By using these methods, you can make HR to reach out to you. Now let's take you came across any job opening in LinkedIn, and after going through the job description, you feel like, I'm fit for this role. That's when asking a referral comes into picture. Asking a referral is another great way to get a job. To do that, go to your LinkedIn search bar and type the job role you are looking and click on people section. Now click on the company which you have seen the opening, and LinkedIn will filter you the people for your preferred company. Now you can ask for a referral from anyone by using this template. But before that, make sure to check whether that particular person is active on LinkedIn or not. You can check that by exploring their activity. So here you can see when the person is lastly commented or created a post. If the person is not active on LinkedIn, there is a lesser chance that they will see your message. So make sure you check that before sending the message. Now, things to remember. Number 1, never open the send message to check whether the person has viewed your message or not. Why shouldn't you do this? For example, let's take you send a message to a particular person and they also seen the message but didn't reply. You may start feeling like maybe my skill set are not good enough. That's why that person didn't reply back. So this can be demotivating. So please don't open the send message. Only open if you get a response. Second thing, if you got any response like, hey, I'll get back to you, or if I come across with any openings, I'll let you know. Please don't keep any expectation on these kind of messages, because sometimes they have sent just because they have opened the message, or sometimes they mean it. But it's okay to get these kind of response. The final thing is, after sending multiple messages, after sending multiple requests, and you're not getting any positive response, you feel like, I don't think this is gonna work for me. I don't think it will work. Please don't stop trying. Who knows? Maybe your next message will help you land your dream job. Maybe it will help you to get into the dream company. So who knows? So please don't stop trying. Trying is better than failing. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you might have got some idea about how to reach out to HR and what are the steps you can take to make HR reach out to you, and how to ask referral, all those things. And if you found this video helpful, you know what to do. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.